Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrow Day Farms. Today we're going to do some tomato beans and get that in the pressure canner. I'm going to use the Presto today. I am going to do like a care package for my friend Diane and, well, for myself as well. But when I do beans in this quantity, I just like to share because they'll just sit here because I don't eat them very often because it is only me that eats them. So I've already got on the stove, I already got some of the components here already started, but I'll walk you through what we're doing. Alright guys, so in my pot, oop, wrong burner guys, in my pot I cooked up some bacon and some onions, and I'll explain that in a minute. We're going to get started here with some, Tina's recipe calls for Dijon mustard. I'm actually out, so I actually have to can some more, but I'm going to just use our sweet heat mustard. 4 tablespoons. I always just add the whole jar. I mean, why not? It's mustard. And get that in there. And no, I'm not going to clean the pot because there's nothing left in it, so. Okay, and so that's going to get started, okay? Now I'm going to add 8 cups of chicken broth. I just made out of some bouillon cubes. Then I'm going to need 8 cups. Now I use tomato juice. Tina uses just her pasta sauce. I like the flavor of the tomato juice better, but that is me. Alright guys, so in the pot I have 8 cups of tomato juice, and I have 8 cups of chicken stock. I might do some Great Northern beans later. We're going to use some navy beans right now, and I have 1 small jar of our sweet heat mustard. And I'm just going to bring that up to a quick boil. And I'm going to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar to that. And I am going to add some chili flakes to it. Diane does like a little bit of heat. And I like a little bit of heat. Now I am going to refrain from adding any salt simply because I don't... that was chicken stock that I just made out of some bouillon. And then I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of molasses. I love molasses, so. Oh, hang on a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Michael had to ask me something. Now, I am going to add a bit. You're going to hear him. He's moving the baby ducks outside for a little bit while we clean cages. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of garlic powder. You're going to hear the baby ducks. They're going outside for the first time today. It's a nice sunny day. It's not raining. Okay, and I'm just going to add some apple cider vinegar. Tina, this is a recipe kind of from hers. She adds balsamic vinegar. I'm an apple cider vinegar person. I'm not a big fan of balsamic vinegar. But if you like balsamic vinegar, I'm going to link her video down below as well. All right. And that is it, guys. I'm just going to get this up to like a boil, but we're gonna fill up some jars. So I'm actually, guys, I'm gonna add some parsley into this as well. I just thought of it. Just a couple good little tablespoons of parsley. That'll look really pretty in the jar, I think. All right, I'm gonna get you guys paused. I'm gonna set up and we're gonna get some jars filled. All right, guys. So the way I do beans is not recommended, okay? It is not recommended that you you do it this way, but I mean, I don't know, I like it better this way, and my beans don't go mushy. So we're gonna do it this way. Now, if you feel more comfortable, you know, soaking your beans overnight and cooking it and all that stuff, you go right ahead. I'm gonna do this the simpler way. I have my canner on, as you can hear. So I'm just gonna take half a cup of beans and put into the jar. And if I have extra stock left, I'm gonna do black beans the same way, okay? Because I've wanted some tomato black beans as well. But if I choose to do that, I will bring you guys along for that too. So we're just gonna have this beautiful sauce in here. These will process for 75 minutes because I'm using 500 milliliters. If you're doing a liter jar, you're gonna need a cup of beans and 90 minutes. I don't do many of those, so, but this smells amazing. I love a good vegetarian bean every once in a while. And we're just going to debubble really, really well. Air pockets can hide underneath those beans. Now I washed and went through my beans really well. Okay. And then I'm just going to grab, you can probably hear our baby ducks out there, they're just freaking out. We thought they'd love to go outside for a little bit. We were wrong. And we're just going to put a lid on it. I'm going to do 2 more with you, and then fingertip tight, super important when you're pressure canning. And like I said, if you are not comfortable with this, then, you know, I understand, do it your way. But this is how I do it. It saves so much time. Add your sauce. So you're going to hear a little bit of screaming, guys. The baby ducks are coming back in. We are going to do a little video on them. So you're going to hear them coming in. Michael's bringing them back in. And then the next one. Because I'm going to run this whole canner today. I'm not going to run like half a canner. Debubble really well. Check your headspace. And I will link Tina's video down below. and her recipe as well. And then mine. Because then that way you have a couple different options for yourselves. Okay. Alright guys, I am going to keep going and I will bring you back when I'm all done. Alright guys, we're going to take out these tomato beans. Oh, just look at those beans. I'm just going to get my rack out here. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? No siphoning. Alright. Well, they look good to me. Anyways. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today while we did up these beans. And I will see you guys super soon. That's awesome. One more jar, guys, to bring out. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That just makes me so happy. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye.